We begin this Monday talking about building your couple bubble. Joining us this morning to tell us what that is and how you can put in that work, we welcome David Flowers from David Flowers Therapy. Good morning and Happy New Year to you.
Good morning, sir. Happy New Year to you.
Yeah, great to see you. Okay, first off, I'm a big believer in bubbles in general. Don't invade my bubble.
You're pro bubble?
Yeah, I'm pro bubble. Yeah. But you know, you talk about a couple bubble.
Yeah.
Let's lay out this concept for everyone this morning.
Well, it's the idea of the relationship feeling safe for both partners, right?
A protective space.
Yeah, protective space, right? Where it's safe to feel, you know, whatever you're feeling, you can talk about it and the other person doesn't get defensive, right? It's safe to fail, right? To not always show up as your best self and to not be punished for it and for there to be space for bad moods and bad days, right? And it's safe to fall. And when I say fall, I kind of mean like in the trust fall sense,
right.
You know, like feeling like whatever's going on in my life, my partner has my back.
I like that.
Yeah.
Well, okay, when I think bubble as well, though, you know, bubbles can be popped. So talk about the work that goes into building your bubble.
Well, you know, work. First of all, I love the fact that you said the work, right? Everybody says relationships are work, and I think everybody would say that's a cliche, and they know that. The question is, what kind of work do we choose to do? Is it the work of just grinding it out because it's so difficult and so hard and the arguments and all that? Or is it the proactive work of building the bubble, of creating the trust, all that, right? So I love that you use the word, right? As far as the work itself, it's really about like I said, creating that sense of safety with your partner, right? It ultimately stems from this idea that you're going to make sure that the environment that you're creating for your partner is safe for them, right? That you want to be open to them, receptive to them.
Well, and how do you go about prioritizing your significant other? Because again, it's not just one person involved here, it's two people.
Yeah,
so talk about that.
Right. Well, I like to think of it along sort of the critical dimensions, right? We need to have complete honesty and complete transparency, right? A lot of times somebody will say, oh, I didn't know such and such, and the other person will go, well, you never asked, right? That's not transparency, right? Transparency is that voluntary sort of open window sort of thing where it's like information is just flowing, right?
Does that mean you share everything?
Probably not.
Okay, yeah,
right?
I'm just curious.
I mean, there are random thoughts that go through our heads that probably our partner doesn't need to know about.
Sure.
But there are things, right? Like, you know, kind of the boundaries in your relationship with regard to contacts with outsiders, people of, you know, maybe the opposite sex, kind of with former boyfriends, girlfriends, things like that, right? Just having that transparency. And I like to think of it in terms of transparency and authenticity, giving your partner a piece of your time, of your money, of your schedule, and of your location. Right? Just this idea, like if we keep these four things open for one another, it really helps create that sense of transparency.
Well, bottom line, it sounds like on the partner's side of things, I feel like the word vulnerability is part of that too. You got to be a little vulnerable to have a functioning relationship.
Yeah.
In your bubble.
Yes, the vulnerability is key because we're either ultimately setting it up so that, you know, we are safe as individuals, which is a tendency, and it's very difficult to countermand that.
You got to merge the bubbles.
Or we're working on creating this bubble with our partner inside of it.
All right. Interesting thoughts as we head into the new year on creating your couple bubble, which is kind of fun to say.
Couple bubble, it is fun to say.
Anyway, our thanks to David Flowers. There's more information on the screen for him. And thanks for the insight as always.
Absolutely. Thanks for inviting me.
Yeah, of course.